That is so creepy. What's up guys, Stevie here with Lucky Crit, and today I've got something pretty special for you. This is from out of the country, from Singapore actually. You can't get this in America, and I searched pretty long and hard to find it. Actually, I'm going to take this off right here. I have this itinerary, I believe. Yep. I've carefully removed my address for you sleuths out there, and I'm going to open this. I'm going to get right to it. Once I figure out the best possible way, considering it is literally all tape. Not a single untaped segment. Just going to go straight in. Okay. Before I spoil the contents of it here, I'm going to give you a little hint as to what it is. And it's going to require one of these. This is a Samsung 32 gigabyte micro SD. Let's take a look at this. Some more stuff. They really made sure to package this well. That's good. Sometimes you wonder about the stuff from overseas. Yeah, this is perfect timing because of some of the things coming out pretty soon. What's this? That kind of gives it away right there. I don't know how clearly you can see that. That's an adapter. And the deal that I got, they actually, sorry about that. They actually threw in some extra stuff. So I've got this Chronicles Samurai Warriors game. Probably not very good, but I'll take a look at that. And they also included a set of 4 wrist straps, of which if I use any of these, it'll be blue or white. And voila! This is the new Nintendō 3DS XL, and it's in blue. And my reasoning for buying this particular one is you can't get blue in the United States. In fact, all they have are red and black. I'm not sure why. The UK got blue, and I think like Australia or something else got blue. Japan definitely got blue. But because of that, there is no official blue American 3DS XL. New 3DS XL, that is. So usually that would mean this is impossible. I'm not going to be able to play the American games that I have on this system. But if you see right here, that says UAE, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Singapore, official product. So this particular model of the new Nintendō 3DS XL is actually capable of playing American games. And we're not talking PAL, we're talking NTSC for America, not NTSC-J for Japan. This will actually play anything that you can go to, you know, a GameStop or any game store here and pick up and buy. Now, I guess this is made for English-speaking areas of this particular region, you know, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, Singapore. But we're not receiving this in America. The last news that we got about this particular version was in August of 2015, where a lot of people thought that Nintendo would bring this color to America, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So I was searching for this particular model, the difficulties of which were numerous. A lot of the companies that actually sold this product in Singapore did not ship overseas. I don't happen to know anybody in Singapore, so there, you know, there was nothing that I could work out there in terms of shipping to get it to me. So I was about to throw in the towel and give up and just buy a black new 3DS XL. I kind of wanted it for the C-Stick for Monster Hunter and a couple other games that people have been bugging me to play. So I also figured it'd be nice to try out the XL experience. And what ended up happening was I got an email from a company that I guess I had taken a look at their website, and they were asking me if I was still interested in this product. Now, I guess it's kind of like Newegg, where modern-day companies will take a look at what you viewed. For example, if you're looking for a webcam, and then you'll start receiving email alerts about webcams or, you know, product recommendations. And so they asked me if I was still interested in this Game Boy, and I said, yes, but I'm only looking for this one particular version, you know. I've been having trouble finding it. This is the only one that I'm interested in. And they actually responded and said, hey, we have one left in stock. Are you interested? And I said yes, but it was a little sketchy. I kind of wasn't sure if he was going to link me to anything or just try to have me pay him through PayPal. You know, it was a little sketchy in that sense, but he did actually send me a link to his particular website, which I'll link in the description down below. The only problem is that he told me this is the last one, and I looked afterwards, and it did say sold out. So I don't know if they'll get any more, but if you're looking for this model, try the link down below. Try Play Asia. They used to have it. You can sign up for email alerts, but I'm not sure if they're even getting new shipments of this model, or maybe not right now, maybe not in the past while, or around the time of filming this. And it doesn't look like we're actually going to be getting this in America. So I kind of looked out with this, and I went the extra mile just because blue's my favorite color. I'm not sure why they decided to only give us black and red for America. At least, you know, I don't see why it couldn't have been like an online only thing or a particular store, which they do with Amiibos and other products. So not sure about that, but I'm really excited to crack this open. So let's take a look. Another thing I wanted to mention about this was that the guy actually sent me some pictures that they had the real actual product in stock, which I think was really cool. And the pictures that he sent me were not like stock photos, stock photography of the actual product itself. It was pictures that he had taken from inside the place where he worked. So it's a really cool website. Check it out if you want this particular model. Hopefully, if you're looking for it, you can find it in stock there. So let's crack this open. And if you haven't seen anybody open one of these before, you'll notice that the box is actually pretty small. And you're about to find out the reason for that. We got the AR cards and the manual here. Nothing too fancy, and that's it. That's right. You're not going to get one of these guys with this. I guess they assumed that a lot of people are just going to be kind of upgrading to this, and that most people would actually have a previous 3DS or DS product that uses this kind of charger. Thankfully, I do. I'm not sure yet if I want to actually do a system transfer from this. I kind of still want to use that console for certain things, but we will figure that out later. Take this out of the nice plastic here and get our first look. Ooh, it's very nice. It's a really beautiful blue. It's pretty glossy, as you can see. They took some measures to avoid fingerprints, as you saw, like my fingerprint disappeared there on the right. But it's still going to be a fingerprint magnet, which I guess you can get a skin for. But let's pop this open right here and take a look at that. It's really nice looking, really big too. And yeah, this guy, it doesn't really move very much, this little C-stick, but it moves. It's kind of like on an IBM computer where you have the little mouse nipple thing in the center that you can move it. Stick feels good. It's really nice. If you haven't seen one of these before, they changed up a whole bunch of stuff. For example, the stylus here is in the front, which I don't know if that's going to be a pain to get at or not, but we'll find out. The game slot cartridge is actually here in the front, which is pretty new. And in the back, you'll notice that the charger is now centered. We've got a ZR and ZL button, which I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be using any of that, but we'll see that. And in order to actually install this particular SD card, I'm going to have to crack open the back, which isn't that big of a deal. It's just a couple screws here. I'm going to very carefully do that, replace it, and after about a week or two of using it, I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. So we're going to take this guy and we're going to crack it open and replace the SD card. For this, you're going to need a very tiny, I think it's size 0 screwdriver. I have a couple candidates here. but I'm going to be very careful because I'd rather not scratch up my new DS. Seems like that might be it. You'll actually notice right here, there's actually a little spot for your fingernails to open it up. Kind of sounds like you're breaking it while you're doing it, but I got it. Wasn't too bad. And right here in the middle, I'm going to eject this little guy here. They come pre-installed with a 4 gig micro SD card, but I'm going to be giving it this 32 gigabyte one in case I want to download stuff. I don't download too much from the online store, but I do want Fire Emblem Fates. And it seems like I may not be able to get my hands on the special edition version, which includes all of the 3 games on one actual game card. So I may end up downloading the other 2 games. I'm gonna cut this guy open. This packaging is really beautiful. Samsung always has great packaging, but I hate to destroy it. I actually managed to get this for $10 on Amazon. Like, I just couldn't pass up that deal. Let's this little guy out of here. It's incredible that you can get 32 gigs on that little card. I do believe that this is going to have to be formatted, but let's see what happens here. Turn it around, open them up. And power button in the front. That is so creepy. Alright, everything's working without even having to format anything or set it all up. So we're going to seal this guy back up and get this back case back on. I'm going to be very careful about the buttons and everything, but okay, so that went back on pretty easily. Not too bad. Quick tighten. And we're all set. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please drop me a thumbs up. If you're mad Nintendo isn't currently planning to bring this color of the new 3DS to America, hit that thumbs down button. And also leave me a comment down below letting me know what DS, 3DS, or new 3DS you guys are using to play your games. And I'll see you guys next time.